Hi everyone, it's Anne here from Positively Papercraft, and I think, I don't know how long I've been away, a long time, probably before Christmas, but I mean people who already follow me will know that I've had to move home again, and which means I've got a new craft room. So it is ready. I mean, in terms of like where I'm gonna store things or have it laid out, I'm not sure if it's exactly right, but it's ready enough to show you and see what you think. So I'm going to spin the camera around, because last time I just had it I had a lounge in a dining room and I had the craft room in the dining room, but this time I've actually got my like a separate craft room, which is really good. I mean, it's not huge, but I'm still really grateful that I've got one. So I'm going to spin it round. I'm going to try and put a little photograph in here of what it was like before, and then you can have a little look and see. So I'm going to turn it around and we'll have a look when I figure out how to. Okay, so here we go. Hopefully you'll have seen the before picture. So you come in, and as I said, it is quite a small space, but nevertheless it is a lovely space. It's enough to fit sort of all the units that I used to have before, and then back to the door. So this is where I will be filming. This will probably be my filming desk, and I'm just going to pan around and I'll show you sort of the other side. I've got some more storage there, then back to the doorway. But yeah, this is it. So if I kind of start from here, so I have two Calyx units here. Now what I did was I actually changed the handles over. I just put some crystal handles on there, and I think it looks really nice. I've just got more stuff up here and I put crystal handles on all of them, I think. This bit here is really sort of the business side, where I do stuff with the website, my website, and any dies I bring out and things like that. So I've got this bit here is obviously my computer, and I've got a really long desk along here, with some of the drawers underneath. Now these shelves here, probably these three shelves are the only things that I didn't do. I got someone to put them up, but the decoration and everything I did myself. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's like a really light pink on the back wall, and it does have glitter in it, but it's hard to show in this light. So when I got the shelves put up, the guy came up with a good idea of just putting the bars for these underneath the shelves, which is quite handy. And then I've just got my labeler machines, pens and things, and some inks, and then I've got like Nouveau drops, bits and bobs, and then up the top I've got more of like embellishments, washi tapes and things like that. And then these two units here are from Ikea. I think everything's Ikea in here. They are the Billy bookcase, but these are the smaller ones. So I just pop them on, onto the actual tables, and they're really nice. They're really sturdy, and I've just got a lot of heartfelt stuff in there, some Stampin' Up stuff that I still use, and just like little trimmers and scissors and things. And then I've got a lot of like Tim Holtz sort of inks and stuff, tapes and glues, and some punches and things. And then I couldn't actually tell you what's in them tubs. Something will be in them. And then I've got my little wall unit that I use for distress oxides and stuff. So as I said, this will be the desk where I will be filming. I mean, I have got less desk space than I used to have, but you know, I will happily swap that for living here and, sorry, I'm making you dizzy, for living here and, you know, being out of the horrible place that I lived in for the last year, because I was never intending to move, and a lot of people know it was horrible, really, really bad, being kept awake all night and stuff, a lot of drugs and things. So I'm so happy. This place is so quiet. You know, it's very, very rural as well, and I absolutely love it. So underneath we've got some drawers. Now, I'm not really going to sort of go in all of the drawers. I just really wanted to show you, you know, sort of the new craft room, the new layout, and obviously why I've been missing for quite a long time. And this one is just where I keep like business cards and receipts and things. That's just a little heater, and then I've got my filament light and stuff. Now, this big unit, I've sort of made a bit of, well, I don't know, because you may notice this table here. Now, this table is amazing. It's from Ikea and it folds out. Now, I got it for my scan and cut, but originally, before I got in here, I actually thought it would go down here. And then obviously I haven't measured precisely, and then when you get everything in, you realise it's not going to fit. So the only way I'm going to get that table there is either get rid of that calyx unit here, which, to be fair, it is only really bubble mailers and envelopes and stuff. It's not like it's anything major. I could get rid of it, you know, move this one down and then have the table along here. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about that yet. But anyway, back to this table. I'll put the link for as much as I can, but it's brilliant because it's got 6 drawers, it's got 3 each side, and you can get like rolls of vinyl in, you can get your some mats and stuff, or, you know, loads, and it folds out both sides, so it's absolutely huge. And the idea is you would just, you know, lift it up, and then you've got all that room to get your scan and cut or circuit or whatever you have. And it's a really heavy table, and you can see it's got the drawers there. But having it here is great, but then when I want to get paper and stuff, I'm going to have to keep pulling this out, so I don't think it's ideal at the moment. I may need to find another solution for this table. Probably in hindsight, I probably wouldn't have got it, but it's here now and I do want it. I just may have to work around it. So I've got these units here are from Lasersmith. I have quite a lot from them, and the pen one is new and I painted it white because they all come in that sort of, you know, just MDF. But whether I'm going to paint the rest, I'm not quite sure yet, but I did paint that one. And then I've just got like, you know, card and a lot of SIZZIX stuff is in those ones. They're from Lasersmith as well, which I've had a long time. I put the paper on the front of them, and they're really good because they just all fit in your calyx units. And for example, which one is it? This one here is like just loads of foils for a foiling machine, and they really do hold a lot. The same as them, they are all A4 drawers. So, you know, going down again, I have the A4, I have 2 A4 papers. And then back over here I have 2 12x12s, but you can't obviously the other ones behind. Again, I put crystal knobs on these. That's just a lot of SIZZIX big styes, which I have quite a lot of from when I worked with SIZZIX. I can't really get in them ones, but yeah, just a lot of storage and stuff in there. And then moving up, another calyx unit that is just full of unopened paper. A lot of it mainly from SIZZIX, but some of it my own. Just stuff that I've made in the past. I also got a cinch last year and I've never even opened it, but I will because I do want to make some stuff. I have my big A4 BIGSHOT, and then I've got the tall Alex straws from Ikea. Obviously they are just full of, you know, all sorts of stuff, just like punch boards, just, well, I don't know, just loads of stuff. More card. I seem to have so much card and stuff. And then I've got my little trolley, which I'm just keeping sort of emboss and fold as 6x6 pads, cards, and just bits and pieces at the bottom. And then I've got a spellbinders machine that I must get out. Just extra stuff. I've got pearlescent powders, laminator, felt and things. And in these I have a lot of like paints and what would you call them? Like texture paste and gilding waxes. Just loads of stuff like that. This one is like, you know, it's sort of elastics and jewellery things. Notebooks and stuff if I want to make any traveller's notebooks or whatever. And I think actually in these ones, again, it's a lot of SIZZIX things, because when I was with SIZZIX, that's full to the brim. They did send a lot, you know, they always made sure you had probably more than enough products. I have flower things up there, and like I said, that's just my sort of business side, and then back over here. But yeah, it is beautiful. I do love it. I'm just undecided what to do with this table. Other than that, I just think from the way it was before, it is just a complete transformation. And I'm so happy to be back, because I have probably been gone about 5 weeks now. But, you know, it's been a hard move. But, you know, I'm getting there now, and I'm, you know, hoping I'll have many more sort of, well, a lot peacefuler crafting days in here, because often in the other house you would just sit down to do something and you would have people at the windows, you know, shouting and smoking cannabis and stuff. It was just horrible. There really wasn't a lot of peace in that house, and I just knew that I could not live there any longer. So I'm hoping, well, I know I've been here 2 weeks now, and it is so quiet. We just have a lot of sheep and horses, a lot of farms. As I said, very rural. You really do need transport, or you would probably have to walk for miles to get anywhere. So yeah, but that's how it is looking, and I'm so proud that I did it myself. As I said, apart from these 3 shelves, I did get somebody to put them up for me, because they are actually really heavy. And I also have these really sweet little lights here. I can switch them on. They look really pretty, and some of those little change in colour tea lights and things. But yeah, I'm really happy with this room, really happy with it. Once I've decided what I'm going to do with the fold out table. But if you are looking for some kind of way to, you know, use your electronic machine, that table is incredible, and it is really heavy as well, really good quality. So yeah, just a sort of quick, you know, just a reveal of now this is where I will be crafting from. And anyway, so tomorrow I'm going to have my new die is going to be released tomorrow. I'll do it here on YouTube, probably just a pre-recorded video, and then it'll be straight on the website if you want to go and buy it. It is a really good price again, and a very versatile die, so I hope you like it. And yeah, so I'll have that video up tomorrow, and I will be back next week, and we'll get back into some more crafty videos. So thanks very much everyone. Sorry I haven't been around, but I'm back now. So take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.